I farted under there.
Thank you.
That was the first thing I was going to tell you when you had the camera out. So I thought I would just go ahead. Oops. I found the thing. Mod Podge.
I see that.
Did you? Wouldn't go in there for you. Did you hear it on camera?
I don't think so. Maybe if we play it back.
Soft. I didn't think. Yeah, if we
could isolate it
on the thing like spy status style, we might be able to get some record of
the event.
Alleged flatulence.
You just look like you got birthed out from under the bed.
Yeah, kind of like Jim Carrey out of the rhinoceros butt.
Yeah, just like that. So what are we doing today?
We're gonna cover some ugly boxes that we have with some nice coverings. We have these papers. I'm gonna do some arts and crafts projects, a leaf pattern, and a barnwood type of pattern.
And let's look at the boxes that we're gonna cover.
Yes, the boxes.
Well, there's this one.
Huggies.
This Amazon box that needs to
that could use some updating for sure.
It's pretty ugly, so we want to cover that. And this is the one we really hate. Ready? That baby looks at us.
Get nice and close up on it.
Every morning, this
hey,
baby.
baby. Oh, hi, baby.
We're done with you.
It's like Dr. Evil. 1,000,000 diapers.
Yeah. Paul's doing a thing.
Arts and crafts day in the Breadtruck.
It's a rainy day here. What you doing, Paul?
I'm making a template for some woodwork that's going to go in the Breadtruck. This is I want to make these side pieces for the bed, one on that side and one on this side. It'll look like live edge, kind of. It'll be like mimic fake live edge. But in order to get the shape right, I want to make these templates. I'm making these templates so that I have one piece of wood that I need to like cut the two pieces from. So if I have templates, I can set it on the wood and move them around and figure out which grains I want in the right direction and cut it after I get the template right, you know? So I'm just doing a little quick
cardboard deconstruction.
Cardboard template thing here. It's gonna go over here on this side like this. It'll be kind of like that. It'll be like a splash guard for the stove. It'll fit right into the wall, just like that. It'll be a little bit of a splash guard for the stove, and I'm gonna cut like a jagged line and make it simulate a live edge. It'll be on an angle and kind of, you know, go back toward the wall a little bit, just to kind of bring these two spaces together. It'll also give me space to build a whole shelving thing here with additional spices and condiments like I like. And yeah, I think it'll look really cool too.
What happened to the back of your head?
You happened to the back of my head.
It says the beginning of his rat tail.
I'm growing a rat tail, everybody.
Because he's from Florida.
Florida, good old fashioned Florida rat tail.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's nice when you get a good cut.
All right. Well, we'll check back.
Let me see if I got the size right here. Check this out. Too much. I did it too much on purpose. I didn't want to do it all in one shot and make it too short.
Yeah.
So I'm gradually gonna whittle it down to the right size.
Yeah. Good thinking. Well, it's a great rainy day project.
Next up, Mod Podging.
Just maybe trace your hand where you're imagining cutting it.
So I'd like to keep it pretty wide down here to, match this, and kind of hump up, kind of tall before the curve starts. Start a little curve here and kind of come up and then narrow out so that it's like that, and then maybe tuck in and get narrower up here toward the roof. I don't know. Or maybe even have it rounded so that the round meets the roof. I want to look at the wood and see how the grain patterns go, and I'll match it up to that. So I'm going to cut between one grain so that I can mimic this live edge style. The grain will match the curve of the edge.
Yeah, and we have to see actually how wide that piece of wood is, because this cardboard might be wider than the actual piece of wood.
I'm thinking 16 inches sticks in my mind. I do have a solution to that, and that's what I have to see is like, this is going to be like 20 something, I think.
No.
Oh no, it's 16. It's almost 16 inches. It's like 15 3/4. So I don't know if this is the size. If this is the size of that piece of wood, the width that it is, we'll just keep it as wide as it is. I was thinking I was gonna have to add some more wood in the back and like butt them together to space it out.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to do that, but it wouldn't look that bad once it's all sanded and
right. So the point of this thing is to give us our bed a little bit of a shield from splatter from the stove. It's to really make a better, nicer shelf above that area, and to help hold our mattress on.
Mm-hmm. On this side, it will, the width of this, there's nothing here keeping it in. It's a smooth surface going off the end.
Yeah.
So
it slides off.
This will curve out just a little bit. It'll be a much more dramatic curve. It'll kind of come out and just, tuck it in by about 5 inches, 6 inches on that side. Something like that. It'll be like, it's going to mostly be hidden behind here. Like this won't even, I think I'll cut this to this width here. And then just kind of, I don't know how to show it on here. But
yeah, that one seems a little bit more mysterious to me. This side I get. That one, I haven't quite wrapped my head around that one yet.
Mm-hmm. This one is, I think I'm going to do kind of a similar shape. It'll just cover this side. It'll be more of a tall, straight piece.
Yeah, because we still want to be able to sit on that edge.
Mm-hmm. It's only going to come out like 5 or 6 inches at the bottom.
Yeah.
So it'll be a curve too. So it'll actually go to the curve of your leg if you were sitting there. So it's not going to be like, you're never going to be up against it. It's going to be small.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be nice to have a like line where the bed area starts.
Yeah, it's definitely going to give a sense of separating the two spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What else is going on? It's been a long time since we checked in.
Yeah, have bread check-in.
Bread check-in.
Bread check-ins.
Breadtrucker unsliced.
So much is going on. So much. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? Oh, what's going on?
What?
Did you like smoke under the bed?
What?
Did you?
You're a good detective. It was the fort. Like, what happens in the fort stays in the fort.
I just like all these things in my head for the past like 1 minute. I'm like, I don't even.
You keep giving me these looks like, like it's like a velociraptor sizing you up like.
Right, I'm like trying to talk
out.
about what we ate last night, but really I'm just going like, how did you just get so dopey-eyed? I'm like, oh, it must have been under the bed. You're so sneaky.
It wasn't to be sneaky. It was just, I thought it'd be fun.
Was it?
It was.
It made you fart.
It did happen. Yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna go back and watch the beginning again when you came out from under the bed, and I feel like that's gonna be even funnier.
I really see, like,
Yeah, really assess the situation properly.
yeah, but it's, you know, it takes a little. I mean, you do feel it like right away, but it takes a while to like really settle into.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm talking to you,
Right, I'm watching it.
getting higher and higher.
I'm like watching it happen on camera.
Yep.
Well, anyway, guess we're not doing any projects today.
But legal. No, this is how I do projects. This is what I'm saying. You get super high and you just start doing shit. Like 100% of this truck has been built when I was super high. Pretty much. I mean, it's kind of how it goes.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like I can see you thinking like,
Yeah, you can see my thoughts. All right. Well.
I can see that there are thoughts, not what they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like I'm X-Man or something. But I want to get that piece of wood and take a look at it. Take a look-see. Actually, I need to build this other side thing first. That's what
I've never seen you run in the van ever. It's not a very long run.
coming soon will be a Blue Eddy video about the EB150.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta do that soon. The sales rep literally told me that she was gonna cry if I didn't make my video.
Why? That's a weird tactic.
I know. I was like, that's kind of strange to put in the email, a professional email. But whatever, you know. I mean,
what do these people expect? You've had it for like
6 months, maybe 5 months.
Oh, this is the one
The one that came to
Sedona.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
don't they like actually want you to test the product and like use it?
Right. That's what I'm thinking. I like, you know, it just doesn't. I don't know. I could test it quickly though. I mean, you could run it through tests and stuff. But I'm doing like long-term,
real life
yeah,
scenario.
I'm using it.
What you doing now?
Thinking. I'm in the thinker pose and everything.
He's got those cardboard cutouts for the two sides, and he's trying to line them up with the grain of the wood so that he cuts them at the correct spot so he can make like a kind of live edge. He wants to follow the grain pattern on the edges.
Yeah, I don't know how it will work out, but in my brain, when I brain about it,
yeah,
it makes sense. But
I don't really get it in my brain, so
yeah,
just do what you think is right.
I think it'll look fine.
The worst happened is you screwed up.
Yeah.
This is Paul eating an apple.
Nobody wants to hear this.
Hi, Paul.
I did
Okay.
extra.
So we made the cardboard cutouts. We think they're pretty close to the right shape.
They're the cat's pajamas.
Like that one, can you push that one up so?
Will fit like that.
They kind of look like, it kind of looks like there's trees in here now.
There we go. Look at that. It's balanced.
So that's it.
Mm-hmm. That's the shape of the
Alright.
wood pieces we're gonna cut, and that's what it's gonna be.
It looks great.
It's got like a little. It's like it's giving our bedroom a hug.
It's like a little tree house. Yep. Cool.
Next up, cutting the wood. Right after I find the saws.
The blades.
Blades. Saw blades.
Cool.
Blade saws. What was the laugh about?
Because you know I don't like to be on camera. Okay. Alright. So from this side, That thing felt good.
Oh.
So you really hardly see that one.
Yeah.
But it'll hold the mattress on.
Mm-hmm. That's part of the reason for this, is that little corner will hold the mattress from sliding.
Cool. Looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, us.
High five.
Ding! You're not going to give me a ding?
Ding.
No, the bell.
Oh, I'm like, okay.
Good job, us.
The whole thing's finished.